मिनट हाँ क्या आज शुरू हुई जी जी जी
Hello students, for the part of the English language, I have kept on explaining from active to passive voice, and so far that I have explained the present tense and the past tense. Today you will come to know about the passive voice for future tense. So in the future tense, there are only two tenses that you have to learn. One is simple future and second is the future perfect. So here, simple future. Which sentence? Affirmative. Why affirmative first of all? Because this is an original structure. And with respect to the affirmative structure, slightly that if you change with the help of the helping verbs, you can make negative sentence, you can make interrogative sentence. This technique that I have kept on explaining to you just for a reminder, so that it should be stuck in your mind. So simple future, one active voice, the sentence I am going to write the active voice sentence. Like boys will play, boys will play cricket. This is actually active voice from simple future. Subject, then will shall, given, and then after the object. So in this case, how you will change from active voice to passive voice. So the structure I am writing here, object plus will shall plus be. This is the special word that you have to include in case of simple future. Object, will shall, be, then after V3, then after by, and then after subject. So now you have to change into passive voice with respect to this structure. So first of all, it is the object. So just after the word is object. That should be written first. Okay. Now you have to select the models from these, will or shall. You know very well that along with only I and we apply shall, the rest all with the subject that we apply the word will over here. So for the cricket also, that the we should be written. Cricket will, then after we, then after V3. So this is V1, so that we have to change into V3, that is played. Then the word by, then the subject. So here that the first word in active voice subject, so that should be written over here. So now one sentence for this one in passive voice. Cricket will be played by boys. So this particular word, the word be, is very much essential to be indicated in passive voice for simple future tense. So do you think that only that the be along with the that the word be is written? No. All models, will would, shall would, will might, can could, the need, dare, must, used to, ought to. Along with these all models that the word be is written. So one more example that you can have with respect to the other models. Now here, one active voice. Everyone must pay tax. This is another model that I have written. Everyone must pay tax. For this, that you have to change into passive voice, like here pay is the verb, and just after the verb this is object, so that should be written here, tax. And after writing the object, the models should be written. Whatever that the models, that need not be changed. If it is would, you will also have to write the would in case of passive voice. If it is could, then the same word that could should be written in case of passive voice. So models that you need not be changed. So that must. And along with the models, another word that is be, B-E-B. It should be. Tax must be. And then after B3, so B3 here is B1 pay, and B3 will be paid, P-A-I-D, paid by, and this is the subject, everyone. So I'll say this for this, tax must be paid by everyone. Later on that we will also come to know if certain subjects are as unknown information, then that you need not write by everyone, that it should not be written. It is generally understood. So how that we will also come to know. I will also explain to you later on. So here that is generally like tax must be paid by everyone, according to the structure that I have moved. So along with all models, not only that the will and the shall, the other models also, if you are using, just after using the models, the be should be written and then after be. So this is actually simple future. One is the going to form. That also it may come under the simple future only. That is future tense of intention. Remember that in case of the tense that I have explained, and I have made the exercise also. That is the going to form. So how come that you are going to change into passive voice? That is, she is going to watch TV. This is going to form. So in every case, every sentence, whether that you are writing in active voice or that you are changing into passive voice, this going to word that it must be written. So how come? Now first you see the structure. First object, then after is RM, then after going to, then after be, then after history, then after by, and then after subject. Object is RM, going to, then after be, history, by, and subject. So according to this structure, we will change this sentence into passive voice. The first word is object. So object is this. Here you look. This is the verb, and just after the verb, that this is object TV. TV, and one you have to select the helping verb from these words. So along with TV, it should be please. Then after going to, that you have to write. Going to, then after be, then after V3. So here that watch is the V1, the V3 will be watched. After V3, the word by. And afterward by, the last one is subject. The subject is here she, that will change to her. So TV is going to be watched by her. What will be the negative sentence? TV, here that has been verb. Just after helping verb, the not should be applied. So TV is not going to be watched by her. If you are going to make the interrogative sentence, then is should be written first. So is TV going to be watched by her? If you are writing double-edged question, in case of passive voice, like why, which, when, where, whatever so that should be written in the first form. Like when, then after helping verb. When is TV going to be watched by her? Same like along with the will or shall also. Just after using the models, the word not should be written. Like cricket will not be played by him or by voice. An interrogative sentence, the first model should be used. Will the cricket be watched by the voice or by him? Now let us see about the first of all, along with the will or shall, that WH4 that is known as who. So who questions, that's how to solve. For active voice, like who will bell the cat? Who will bell the cat? बिल्ली के गले में कौन घंटी बांधेगा? This is actually that of meaning in Hindi. Along with the word, what will be the structure? First, by whom? Then after, will shall. Then after, object. Then after, be. And then after, be. And the last is the question. So now, easily that you can make this. So first, by whom? Alright. Then will or shall. This will or shall or any class that having verbs, you have to select according to the object. If the object is singular, then singular helping verbs are also used like is, or in case of past tense that is was. And here that only I or we use shall, rest all that we are using will. So by whom object is here? The cat. So it will be will. By whom will, then after the cat. This is object. Then be. Then V3. So here this is the V1. This is noun also. The word bell is a noun also and it is a verb also. So here it has been used as a verb. So what will be the V3 of it? Bell. B-E-L-L-E-D, and then after that put question mark. So by whom will the cat be bell? Same like in case of the going to fall also, that the who, that another structure, there is no difference at all. That even though for going also, that here, even that the other models also, like who can solve this question? Who can solve this question? So by whom, then after model is here. So in this sentence, who can solve this question? Can is the model. So can should be written. By whom can, then after this question is the object. So by whom can this question be solved? S-O-L-V-E-D. Even though with the going to form also the V is written in case of the passive voice, that will also come in. Interview. Active voice. Who is going to visit the stars? Question is, in case of active voice, who is going to visit the stars? And passive voice structure will be first by whom, then after is RM, then after object, then after going to, then after word be, then V3, and at last question mark. So by whom is RM, then object, then going to, then be, then V3. So with respect to this structure, you can build from active voice to passive voice. First of all, it is written by whom? By whom? Now you have to select one word, one helping word from these, that is. Then after object, so object is the task. Then after going to then the word be, then after V3, so here digit is the V1, that should be changed into V3, so that is visited. And at last question mark. So sentence formation, by whom is the task going to be visited? So this was a complete explanation for simple future tense. Now another one that you will come to know about the future perfect. Future perfect affirmative. So one sentence from the active voice. Ram will have solved this question. Always have to remember, I keep on telling you, my dear, that in case of active voice, the sentence is relating to the tense. Any tense maybe, like present, past and the future. This is relating to the tense. So knowledge of the tense is very much essential. Then only that you can change in respectively about the passive voice. If you do not know that this sentence belongs to the which tense, how come that you are going to change into passive voice? For each and every tense, different structure is mentioned with respect to the passive voice. This is why that the knowledge of the tense is very much essential. This actually that comes under transformation of the sentence. Even that direct and indirect speech also, knowledge of the tense is very much essential. You should not think only that the 12 kinds of the structure in case of the tense and you learn all the tenses. It is not like that. That the area of the tense is very vast. Beforehand, you have to learn not only that the tense, even subject, verb, agreement. That also comes under the tense. Active, passive voice, that also comes under the tense. Direct and indirect speech, that also comes under the tense. So, pay attention carefully and learn it also very carefully. And now you have to change into passive voice. The first object, then will shall, then the word have, then be, then history, then by, and then subject. This is the structure of passive voice for future perfect tense. Object, will shall, have, been, be free, by, subject. Now, with respect to this structure, you have to form one sentence in passive voice. First object, so here see, this is the word solved, and just after the solved, this is object. Object must be a meaningful object. Here you see that just after the word, this is it. So only this can be written here. Does it clarify the exact meaning of the object? Not at all. So this question this question. Then after will or shall. So certainly here that the will should be written. Then have, then be, then V3, so it is already V3. Do you know that in this tense that the V3 is already written? Present perfect, then the past perfect, and the future perfect. So already that V3 is given to you. That is not the thing. The same word that it can be written. Will have been solved. Then the word by. Then subject. The subject here, Ram. The first word is subject. So here that Ram will be written. So one complete sentence formation. This question will have been solved by Ram. What will be the negative sentence? Just after using the first models of the helping word. Here only after using, then the word not should be applied. That will be your negative sentence. This question will not have been solved by Ram. What about the interrogative sentence? That will should be written first for yes or question. So will this question have been solved by Ram? And if you are applying the WH question, say for an example, how. So how should be written first? How, and then after helping verb. How will, then after object. How will this question have been solved by Ram? So respectively that changing into from affirmative to negative, from negative to interrogative, that also you should know. And formation of the sentences is also very much essential. But the students as teenagers like you, this all that the grammar, the language, you must be aware of it. So gradually that you can pay attention towards my explanation and keep it as a record into your affair copy. Whenever that you feel any difficulties, you can refer your affair copy, the structures, and accordingly that you can change from active voice to passive voice. Now you will consider the who question. WHO, who question. Like who will have rung the bell? Then two question marks. Who will have rung the bell? Now you have to change it to passive. The first, by whom. Then after, will shall. Instead of will shall, another model is given. The same model also should be written over here. So by whom, will shall, then after object, then the word have, then be, then be free. Then the last is the question mark. By whom, will shall, object, have, been, then after be free. So first by whom is written, then the by whom it should be written. There are two will shall. So object is here the bell. So for the word the bell, the will be used. Will. There are the object. So object is here the bell. After using object, have been, then after V3, so here is already V3. The same word also can be written. And at last question mark. So now sentence formation. By whom will the bell have been rung? So this the complete explanation of all tenses, the present, the past and the future. Now in my next class that will come to know that if you have the two objects, like one is direct object and another is indirect object, that I will explain to you. Thank you.
हो गया फिर चालू हो गया तो बंद कर दिया हो गया उतार दीजिए